Yo, what's going on, y'all? Back with y'all finally again with another video. I ain't gonna lie, it's been like 5, 6 months. I'm not gonna lie, haven't posted a video in hella long, and today is the reason why I'm about to tell y'all. The reason that I haven't really posted, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of got lazy of like doing the posting and stuff and like the editing, and I wasn't really like enthusiastic after I sold a car that I'm gonna tell you about today. Pretty sure you already know about the thumbnail. I did sell the Cobra. I sold it just because like a couple of things that was like wrong with like the body, and like it was a lot of like damage like under the car that I didn't really see until I did. I remember, I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I was doing a clutch job. I was getting a clutch job done. Well, I was getting a clutch done on the car, and like when I took the car to the shop for that, there was like a whole bunch of other stuff that I needed to get. Like I had to get, so I had to get the clutch, I had to get a new flywheel, I had to get what else did I get? It was like the pilot bearing, the pilot stud. I can't remember. It was like pilot something. But I had to get that. I had to, it was like a couple other things I had to get that added on top of the clutch, and I thought all I needed was a clutch job. So I got all that done. I got the car, cart the car back. I do got a clip, I think, after I picked up the car. It's basically, I think, just me like revving the car and stuff, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that in here. But if I do, it should come on right now. But other than that, everything was cool. But he did show me all the stuff as he was doing all the work. And I was just like, I don't know, like it's already like this shit already piled up, like everything else that I had to do with the clutch job. Plus, like I had to get all the other stuff. There was some things that was like leaking, like the AC compressor was leaking, which the AC didn't even work in the car. So I was like, I'm already gonna have to get another AC unit, because California, bro, you don't want to not have AC in the summer, bro. Like where we live, you don't want to not have AC. Like you need AC, bro. And it didn't even have heater either. So I was like, it's already I don't know. So it was, that was a big deal. Uh, like if y'all remember, I might have showed y'all, I might not have, but the car did have a panhard bar in the back, and a panhard bar, when we got under the car and looked at it, it was literally bent. Like somebody bent that shit to get it in there. Like it literally went like straight, dipped down a little bit, and went across. Like it was bent at a point, like at a point in the panhard bar. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Another thing is, when the car was sitting on top of the lift, one side of the car wasn't on the lift as it was on the lift. Like this side, like I think it was the back left side was off the lift, basically. Like it wasn't sitting on the lift. So it was basically, the car was like kind of like bent. Not bent, but like the car was like messed up in the area. That already right there was like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, is it frame damage on the car or something? Maybe like somebody ran up over a curve or something. And I noticed like where the pinch wells is, all that shit was like, that shit was all fucked up. Like that shit was all fucked up. And I was like, damn, bro, maybe I should have just checked that the day I got the car. But I was like, I see why everybody say, nigga, look, make sure you look under the car. Like maybe even come with a jack to lift the car. But I don't know. I didn't want to like be kind of like, I don't know. That dude seemed cool. I thought he would tell me some shit like that, but he didn't. But it's all good. But I did notice like under the car there was a fat ass exhaust leak. Like there was literally a hole in the exhaust where the hanger go. I was like, I gotta get that fixed. It was just hella like little shit that was just adding up that was gonna cost a lot of money. It was little shit that cost a lot of money. Like it wasn't just little stuff. It was crazy. Like it was like a lot of frame shit that was fucked up. Another thing, when I was getting the clutch done, I don't even think I told anybody this. Like I don't think I told like you guys this at all. Like when I was getting the clutch done, but I literally went just for clutch job. Like I said, went in there, got a whole bunch of little things done, and then as he was about to put my clutch, as he finished my clutch, literally, he tried to put the the mid pipe back on, and the mid pipe, like the threads was, you know how like the mid pipe, it got a part where you got a thread in, and then another part that you put the bolt through, and then you tighten it on the other side. So that part was broke, like the thread part, the one where you just thread it in. That one was fucking broken on both sides. So I had to get a new mid pipe, and he told me like, there's no point in getting a new mid pipe because the header part was broke too, like where the studs is on the header, that shit was broke. So they used a different bolt. So when he took it off, that shit was like already like fucked up. Like you couldn't put it back on. So that was a whole nother thing. So I resorted to getting long tubes on a car. I put BBK long tubes on it, and I put a BBK Off-Road X on it. And then slapped all that. He slapped all that on for me. Finally got the car back. Car loud as shit. Everybody know we all like loud cars. I was like, nigga, this shit sound good. I like it. I fuck with it. Then I got home, and the car still kind of felt the same when I got the car. Like when I dropped the car off, the clutch still kind of felt the same. And this time, like when he had the car lifted up, I kind of figured out what it is. And he was saying the same thing, that it was the transmission. Like the transmission was making a noise. It wasn't the clutch. So something in the transmission is making some noise. I don't know if that was it or not. Somebody let me know if the transmission, I don't really know anything about transmission. So if there's something in the transmission that can make a noise that sound like a goddamn throttle bearing, or sound like some type of ticking noise or something like that, let me know. Because that shit was loud as hell. Like we went under the car, and like we literally put like our hand on the transmission and you could feel it like clicking in there. It was hella weird. I wish I would take a video of that, but I didn't. But I do have a video of how the car sounded after the long tubes and shit. So I'll probably drop that clip here. But yeah, I got all that shit done. Got it back to the house. The tranny still felt the same. Like it wouldn't let me go. Like if I was coming to a stop and I would try to downshift, it wouldn't let me go into like second or third. I would have to all the way stop, double clutch, then put the car into first gear to take off. Like it was like, I don't know, it was stupid. So I was like, you know what? Ever since I had the car back, I ain't even fall in love with the car. Oh yeah, and another thing. I dropped the car off May like 29th. Dropped the car off like May 29th. I didn't get the car back till like July. Probably like July 30th. Somewhere around there. So basically like 2 months, bro. I done had a car for like 2 months. So yeah, like that wasn't the reason why I wasn't posting, but still. I done had a car for like 2 months after I dropped the clutch off. I got the car back close to August. Had the car for like a month. Sold it. Now I probably had the car for like like a month. Had the car for like a month and then sold it. And then after that, I just haven't been doing nothing. But the reason why I sold it, I just didn't want to fix all that little stuff. And like basically like the frame damage and like all that shit, I was just like, nah, I'm going to just get rid of it. There's no point in me having it. And I was just like, I'll probably find another one another day, like another time later in the future. I just focus on my Mero and focus on the vet right now because I do got big plans for those next year. And probably some little stuff here for the vet because I do need some stuff. They both cars still the same. Like I ain't did nothing to them. But in next year for sure for both cars, I will say I should. Actually, I'll leave that for another video. I don't want to get too far into that. And then this is just an update video, you know. I'd give a future plans for that for 2022, next video or something like that. But I do got another video that's about to drop after this one. It's a car meet that everybody goes to. Well, a lot of people go to from the Bay Area. I'm pretty sure everybody knows the Bay Bitch was right out. I've been had that video ready to drop. I just wanted to do this update video and I just been putting it aside. So that's pretty much it. Like, that's the reason why I haven't really posted in a while. And I did sell the Cobra. A lot of stuff wrong with the car. I just decided to cut ways with it. So that's it. I do want to thank y'all for still subbing. I haven't been posting in like 5 months, and I literally still gained like 100 subs. And I was like, okay, that's cool. It's gonna motivate me back to, back to start posting. But finally back posting. So after this video, that car meet that one should drop. And it's a lot of muscle cars there. Everybody like the muscle cars. We all do, for surely. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. If you haven't already, please drop a like, sub up if you haven't already, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Peace.